Hi there, Frank here for premium members for the trading day of October the 7th, 2025, a Tuesday. So we're continuing to track the indexes. We hit the target of yesterday, and now we are in a volatility compression here, which we expect to be broken to the upside. That's our default expectation. Okay, and RTY. Not much happened today. 2550 is what I'm expecting, so perhaps there will be one more push in this tomorrow. Look at the weekly chart. That's what's guiding me. And let's move on to currencies, which on Monday's session didn't do much, but I think they're just waking up. Look at this. We have a very strong clue. This is something you have to have in your trading book. Everybody needs to know what is a failure test, what it means, how to recognize one, and what is the information, the message that it's conveying to us. So this is a powerful setup to the long side. Think of it like a ping pong ball bouncing back. Price just doesn't want to be down here. And the bottom tail on the daily provides further clue. So how do you do this? Well, probably on the daily chart, I would put on a trade like this. Of course, remember the classic setup, the classic trade is waiting for price to hit the upper Keltner. But if you don't want, and that's fine, but if you don't want to wait, you can look for a pullback on a smaller chart in this area here and use that entry into a journey to the upper Keltner. If you trade the daily, then you don't need to worry about these details. Then just go long on the daily and manage the trade. Very much depends on the account size and the individual style. If you like this type of content, I encourage you to check out our premium membership, especially the annual premium membership, which includes all our services as well as all our software. If you just want to purchase our software, you can do so in the shop as well. In either case, we hope to have you on board soon as we build our community of traders dedicated to trading excellence. Thank you, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, and 6N is very similar as usual to the 6A. So if you want, you can also do something worthwhile on this market. This is a volatility compression which is expected to break to the upside. Metals, by the way, I always forget Bitcoin, but it hit 127. So expect a little bit of consolidation here after each big run. For example, especially when a previous pivot is hit, expect a little pause here. So this is not the time to go long. Time to go long was a couple of days ago. Now wait for a consolidation, which is a flag, out of which we most likely will continue the journey. Hi, also, if you like this content, please hit the like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. And if you know someone who might benefit from this information, then please share this video. This is how you can help us to bring this content to as many traders as possible. Thank you for your help. We'll see you soon. And until then, mindful trading. Okay, on to metals. GC, as the whole world knows now, hit 4,000 today officially. There's not much news for us because this is what we expected. Here we go. It's not going to stop there in most likelihood. So this is a very strong slide outside the Keltner. And who knows where it's going, but we're going where it is going. And SI, there's just $1 or $2 up to 50. And as I always, well, my expectation is that it's not going to stop at 50. There will be some consolidation. Targets sitting in this area most likely, but probably after that, silver will strike to new highs. Now let's see what else is here. And last but not least, I haven't really watched the agriculturals. I've been busy with what we've been dealing with. But this chart here, ZO, provides an excellent study into how we trade. And if you traded these, please let me know, because I want to know in the community if anybody watched this market. This was just an exercise into our pullbacks here. You see beautiful bear flags, each just to highlight the fact that we know how to calculate the best candles to enter the trades. Anyway, this is a nice summary of how we trade. This is, of course, is a failure test. After that, we approach the opposite Keltner, pullback, and then a series of short trades. Beautiful stuff. And this is probably turning into a blowout, which means an exhaustion. So this is not where you want to go short from, of course. Okay, so enough said. We'll be back in the morning and we'll continue the work. Thank you very much, and mindful trading.